Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So today we are doing another archetype explanation. Yeah, that's the word. Another archetype explanation. Today's flavor is Toons. They're toony. They're fun. Daniel's here to explain us how it works because I don't fucking know.
But I do.
So take it away, Daniel.
Toon Kingdom is one of the biggest cards that new support came out. It's considered a Toon World wall face up on the field. Activation cost is to banish the top 3 cards of your deck face down. That's a big key thing. They're all face down, which kind of sucks though, because then you can't use Barrel of a Different Dimension or Miracle Dig if they happen to be all monsters. So yeah, sad panda.
Yeah, banishing something face down is essentially the only way to actually remove it from the game.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Toon World wall and the field zone. Secondary effects include your opponent cannot target Toon monsters you control with card effects. Really good, considering it takes out all spells and trap cards that target your monsters.
It's strong.
Too strong. Then if a Toon monster you control would be destroyed by battle or by card effect, Raigeki, Mirror Force, Dark Hole, shenanigans that could essentially stop Toon monsters. It says go F yourself, because you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each monster instead. Save the grace.
So no destruction, no targeting.
Too good in my opinion, especially for Toons. Next card, Comic Hand, Snatch Steel, and it makes that Snatch Stolen monster into a Toon that can attack directly. However, you have to control Toon World to activate it, and if a Toon World is destroyed, you have to destroy this card. Or Toon World's not on the field, you have to destroy it. It's essentially the same thing.
Without a Toon World, it dies.
It's Comic Hand. Toon Rollback. Target 1 Toon monster you control. You can make a second attack during each battle phase this turn.
Super strong, since they can all attack directly.
Yeah.
I mean, just attack directly with Ancient Gear Golem. You can't activate spells that traps on either one.
6,000 to the face.
Ooh, pretty strong card.
Good game, broski. Oh, broski, I don't know where the hell that came from.
I don't know. You're a different person on YouTube. How could you be like this?
Apparently. Shadow Toon, way too good. It is literally a Volcasaurus that
doesn't destroy.
But I mean, you just inflict damage. So why the hell would you care? Because you don't need to destroy an opponent's monster when you can just attack directly.
Yeah, so you can like Shadow Toon a Valk and then attack directly for like 2,000 more and just deal like 4,900 in one turn.
Yep. And then the last spell for the Toons, which unfortunately I don't have, is Mimicat, because for some reason it's godly to pull.
Yeah.
Set.
Stupid. But
But
don't worry, there's a graphic for those of you watching, so you'll see it. For us, it's just a blank card.
Yeah, for us it's a blank card. We're lucky. Mimicat, as long as you control 1 Toon monster and a Toon World on your side of the field, you can target 1 card in your opponent's graveyard, whether it be monster, spell, or trap card. If it's a spell or trap, set it to your side of the field. If it's a monster, special summon it to your side of the field. Way too good.
Yeah, that sounds
dumb. That's what Pegasus did in the show, and they had to make it too good for regular TCG games.
Right, make it accurate, which is not what you should do.
Now to the traps. Toon Mask. If you control a Toon World, you can target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls and special summon 1 Toon monster from your hand or deck whose level is less than or equal to the level or rank of that monster, ignoring its summoning conditions. So, literally one of the best possible cards. Great against Necros, considering most Necros players will leave a Trish on the field or a Valk on the field after they attack, because they're like, hey, let's have some fun. I want to save my life points because you're going to try and attack directly and hopefully I can do something, maybe?
Right.
Or if they don't know that you're running Toons and they just go ham the first turn.
For whatever reason.
Toon Mask, target Trish, special summon your Ancient Gear Golem because it's level 8 and Trish is 9. Or target Valk, special summon Gear Golem. I'm just going to have a 3,000 beater on my side of the field that you cannot get over.
Yeah, and you can choose to attack your opponent's monsters, I believe.
Yep. We'll get into that when we get to the monster effects, because these cards are way too good. So that's Toon Mask. Second trap that I would run is Toon Briefcase. Same as Castell, when your opponent summons a monster while you control a Toon monster, shuffle that monster into the deck. So you can summon a Toon Mermaid or summon a Toon Gemini Elf just for your summon and just to have it for next turn to attack, and Toon Briefcase anything that they want to possibly do. Way too good. Cards are stupid.
Yeah.
Monsters, Toon Ancient Gear Golem. Fortunately, it's one of the few that, or it's actually all of them can't attack the turn they're summoned.
Yeah.
But you summon Gear Golem and he's freaking amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he's just regular Gear Golem, but he has the word Toon attached, so he's better.
Yep. Piercing battle damage against defense monsters, and your opponent can't activate any spell or traps. So, GG if you come up against a Toon Ancient Gear Golem.
Yeah, basically.
Best card in the deck, in my opinion. Toon Dark Magician Girl. One of the cutest ones. I love her. Can't be normal summoned or set, but she must first be special summoned from your hand by attributing one monster while you control a Toon World. And if Toon World is destroyed, she's destroyed. Can't attack opponent directly unless they control a Toon monster. She also gains attack based on the number of Dark Magicians and Magician of Black Chaos that you have in either player's graveyard.
That is very important to note.
Either player's graveyard.
Yeah.
Great attack boost.
She's the one of the only ones that can attack the turn she summoned, right?
The only one that I know of, especially since it was word on the street Toon Cyber was going to be able to attack, but Toon Cyber can't. So Dark Magician Girl is the only one that can attack the turn she's summoned. So combos with her are way too good, and we'll get into that when we go into the text.
She's the main piece.
Main piece, bottom bitch. Too good. Toon Gemini Elf. High attack. She's your normal summon, level 4, that you contribute to special summon your Toon Dark Magician Girl to go off. Even though Toon Dark Magician Girl is only 100 more attack, Toon Dark Magician Girl can attack while Toon Gemini Elf can't. If she inflicts battle damage to your opponent, discard one random card from your opponent's hand.
Pretty strong.
Kinda strong. It's that's too good, in my opinion. And then 2 more cards, which we don't have, unfortunately.
One of which hasn't come out yet, so that's our excuse for that one.
Tin Cyber Dragon, because that's pretty good. Cyber Dragon's effect, you can special summon him if your opponent controls a monster. And can't attack the turn it's summoned. And
he actually also can be normal summoned if the translation is correct.
If the translation is correct, he can be normal summoned, unlike the regular Cyber Dragon.
So you can tribute a monster to just normal summon him if you want.
Too good. Too good. And of course, because what the hell happened with Toon Masked Sorcerer? $15 for a damn common.
Yeah, it happened, I guess.
Happened overnight, and I'm really bummed about it, because it's one of the hardest cards to come by. Anyway, 900 attack, can attack your opponent directly, can't attack the turn it's summoned, but you can save it with Toon Kingdom, because Toon Kingdom gives the fucks.
Yeah.
When it deals battle damage, you draw a card.
Strong.
It's an upstart for free.
Yep. So those are the good members of the archetype.
Good members of the archetype.
There's a couple more, but they're not as useful in pretty much any way.
They all suck.
They also, like, here they are. They all also require you to, like, pay life points to attack with them.
Which is nice for 2,500 and 3,000.
Yeah, but like the 3,000, you can just run Gear Golem and not have to pay anything, and then also have extra effects anyway. So.
Yeah.
Sorry, Blue Eyes.
And Mermaid. We loved you in the show.
Yeah, you were cool. Alright.
Tech choices. Scapegoat. While you can't tribute them the turn that they are special summoned.
Yeah, well, you can't tribute them for a tribute summon. And you cannot summon the turn that they're activated. Wow. But since all these are special summons,
they're too good.
It doesn't matter.
It's broken as hell. So, Scapegoat's a good choice.
Yeah. And then also, it's very good at keeping you alive.
Save your butt in many occasions.
Yeah.
Limit removal, you have an Ancient Gear Golem.
And Cyber Dragon.
And Cyber Dragon.
So.
They're too good.
So, for example, if you have the Toon Rollback and a limiter, it's game with either one of those. Because Cyber becomes 42, attacks twice, and then Ancient Gear becomes 6,000, that attacks twice.
12,000 and or
8,400.
8,400.
However, the 12,000 also your opponent can activate spells or traps.
Yeah, so might as well go for the 12,000.
Yeah. Also, you can trample.
Yeah, right.
Just too much.
Terraforming because you want your Toon Kingdom.
Yeah, you need Toon Kingdom.
Absolutely necessary. Something that I find can be helpful is a double summon. You can conduct 2 normal summons.
Because a couple of them are normal summonable, like the Gemini Elf and Cyber and stuff.
Yep, so it gets you your boss monsters if you need them. That's that. And Dress. Your monster will lose 600 attack, but if you activate Dress when they MST your kingdom or whatever they may do to get rid of your toons, your toon isn't destroyed and it stays on the field.
Yeah.
And it only loses 600 attack on your turn.
And Chalice would also work to this effect.
Chalice would.
Because it would negate the effect to destroy itself, so...
So Chalice and Dress, actually, no. Lance would not work.
No.
Because it's its own effect. But
right.
Dress and Chalice.
Those are pretty strong. We
We
forgot to separate Chalice, so it's somewhere.
Yeah, it's somewhere in the mess.
And it's fine.
And BLS, because you run Toon Dark Magician Girl as a dark, Toon Master Sorcerer as a dark, and you've got your
Toon Cyber Dragon,
which is a light.
And you'll probably be running 3 of each of those.
Probably. So, easy access to your darks and your lights.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, alright, cool. Any final thoughts about the archetype?
They could do good. They're probably one of the best archetypes I would consider.
Some of the most, just good support in general?
Yeah, too good of a support. They are quite literally the best cards that are out there. Because why would you want to play something else when you can just attack your opponent directly and say, go screw yourself?
Yeah, just be like, I don't care what you're playing, I'm just going to attack your life points.
I'm going to attack your life points and just make you wish that you had a way to get rid of this. But you can't, because they don't care. Toon Kingdom says, we have ways of saving our toons.
Yeah.
So, toons, they're good.
Yes.
I love them. They're my babies.
Woo! Yeah, the bad ones.
The bad ones.
Yay! Man. So, can't wait for Toons. We're gonna do a profile once they hit with the Cyber Dragon.
Yeah, Cyber Dragon. Kind of needed.
Yeah, it's a pretty good card from what I hear.
Pretty good. Pretty awesome.
Alright, cool. Well, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you, Daniel, for explaining this archetype, because I don't know fucking anything about it.
Cartoons.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Who doesn't like cartoons?
I'm a fan of cartoons. I watch a lot.
Saturday morning cartoons.
Yeah, like Steven Universe. Oh, that shit's so good. Alright, that'll be another video, though, or we'll talk about that some other time. Alright, goodbye. Wave goodbye, Daniel. Keep waving. More. Oh, that's too much.